Dude, wait, stop. What are you doing? Get your phone and open any news article. Epstein files, ICE, Iran, cyclosporiasis. So I kind of just wanted to jump on this video today because I kind of wanted to talk about the recent stuff that has been going on in the news, which is the new virus. It's like a new iPhone, like they drop a new virus every couple months or something. Just be prepared, guys. I'm going to butcher this name this entire video, so bear with me. Cyclosporiasis. Okay, that's how we're gonna do it for the video. I just kind of wanted to share like some facts up on it and then also kind of like input my opinion on it. It was released by the CDC. As of today, they have received reports of at least 1,645 lab confirmed cases of domestically acquired cyclospora since May 1st. The start of the typical cyclosporiasis season. We're also aware of more than 5,100 additional reports that require further analysis to confirm they meet the case definition. So the CDC has also released that it has come from large amounts of produce like lettuce, which it just seems so crazy to me because it's like already in America, it's like stereotypical to be a fat American. So like now all the stuff that's healthy that we're being told to eat to look better, and it's causing you to and have explosive diarrhea and all that good stuff. Just to kind of brush up on the symptoms, this is cited by the CDC. It includes watery diarrhea, sometimes frequent, along with cramping, nausea, loss of appetite, fatigue, and low-grade fever. Symptoms generally begin about 1 to 2 weeks after exposure. So if you just heard about this today and you ate lettuce about a week ago, I don't want to be a conspiracy theorist about this whole topic. I think it's kind of crazy that like, it was only a few months ago that the norovirus was spreading on that cruise ship, which, guys, if we all had norovirus, I would just like to say we are genuinely cooked. We are so lucky that that didn't spread nationwide. I say that, but I just read up on the norovirus symptoms and they oddly sound familiar to cyclosporiasis. We're just gonna call it cyclo, okay? For now, we're just gonna call it's cyclovirus, okay? That's what we're gonna call it. The symptoms to norovirus sound oddly similar to cyclo, with acute nausea, projectile vomiting, watery diarrhea, and severe stomach cramps. I think the whole thing that like, if you want to lose weight, now's the time to eat lettuce. People are reporting that they're losing like 10, 15 pounds just from that's a joke, of course. So please don't eat lettuce. Now is actually the time to eat the possible food you can eat. So if you wanted any excuse for an off day, now's the time. What do you guys think it genuinely is? I would just like to say that obviously it's just a parasite that ended up in food that shouldn't be there. I don't know where this came from. People are kind of pointing fingers at Taylor Farms. So I kind of wanted to brush up on why people are saying it's Taylor Farms. So I actually found something. In 2013, a major multi-state cyclospora outbreak sickened at least 400 people across 16 states, linked to parasite-tainted salad mixes supplied by Taylor Farms de Mexico. The contaminated leafy greens were primarily distributed to restaurants in Iowa and Nebraska. Citations to NBC News. It doesn't sound as far-fetched to me that Taylor Farms could be the source of this outbreak. I mean, they are probably one of the mass productions of lettuce in America and greens and produce. I personally ate Taylor Farms for a while. I've seen it on the shelves. I've liked their salads. I mean, as you can see, I've had this for a few months now, so maybe I'm not the biggest fan of salads, but another source also says from the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, on August 9th, 2013, Taylor Farms voluntarily suspended production and shipments of leafy greens from Mexico operations. Production was resumed on August 25th, 2013, after comprehensive sampling programs were implemented with FDA concurrence. So that's kind of like one source of it, but like, I guess people were kind of going into, it's linked to like Taco Bell's lettuce. I just would like to say that ironically, Taylor Farms is actually the source for Taco Bell lettuce. So, do you guys see kind of a linkage there? Let me know. I think like the main source would honestly be Taylor Farms. I think if that's getting swiped under the rug as like just some parasite coming from multiple sources, it's ridiculous. I feel like this whole company is kind of reported now that they have had outbreaks before. Now they're currently having outbreak. They're sourcing bigger businesses, bigger franchises, and just same problems are still occurring. I feel like honestly, if I were Taylor Farms, I would not want to be running that operation at the current state of time. Honestly, who really knows who's the genuine source of this? But it seems kind of repetitive that they source a lot of major franchises. They're also in major stores, make salads. Most of the lettuce you eat, most of the produce you eat is from Taylor Farms. And suddenly there's another cyclospora outbreak amid them having one in 2013. But that does kind of conclude this video. I just kind of wanted to like piece these ideas together, and let me know what you think. Leave your thoughts down in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.